Alright guys, well, this is another one of my Star Wars Episode 8 speculation videos. This one will again contain spoilers for The Force Awakens, so if you don't want to know anything, don't watch, just keep away, back away now, go and hide in Dagobah or something. I don't know, just make sure that if you do want to know that you're watching, if you don't want to know, don't watch, okay? That's your warning over? Okay. This one's going to be focusing on the Resistance. Now, at the end of The Force Awakens, Finn was incapacitated. Pretty bad. Though I expect to see him make a full recovery and find new purpose within the Resistance. He doesn't want to fight. We saw that when he ran away from the First Order, ran away from being FN 2187, which is incidentally is actually the prison cell that Leia was kept in Star Wars: A New Hope. So, nice little nod there. He protects the people who treat him like a person, specifically Poe, Rey, and Han. It's not hard to forget that he was stolen away from his family as a child, though I doubt this will play much into Episode 8. Instead, we may learn what made him different, what made him run away from the First Order. Do other Stormtroopers do this? Or is Finn unique? More importantly, was it the Force that was guiding him? I wonder what you guys think. Back to episode 8, and I see Finn and Poe Dameron being paired together for missions, and I'd love to see more of their banter. I mean, like their opening exchange was hilarious. It was great. It really set the tone for the film, and so it just filled me with joy. So I'd love to see some more of that. On the other hand, Finn seemed pretty feisty with a lightsaber. Okay, he lost to Kylo Ren, but it wasn't the slam dunk that it should have been. Perhaps he too has a degree of force capability. Perhaps, most certainly less than Rey. But maybe this will see him rejoin Rey and Luke. And in fact, thinking about this, Poe's touted as the best pilot in the galaxy, albeit by his actor Isaacs. And actually, Kylo Ren does say he's the best pilot in the Resistance, so I guess that kind of stands true. But two other bloody good pilots turned out to be Jedi in the end. And thinking about it, Rey wasn't half bad either. And given she'd never left Jakku, so who knows? Maybe Poe is also force sensitive. I guess using this reasoning, Han Solo's may have been an untrained force sensitive, and Han Solo is Harrison Ford is definitely appearing in Episode 8. Oh god, are we gonna get a Force Ghost of Han Solo? Oh no. To be honest, I think that would cheapen his death, and I don't see Harrison Ford agreeing to do that. He'll probably appear in some kind of Force dream nightmare situation, for either Rey or Kylo Ren. As I've said in the First Order video, I think Phasma will be, chasing after Finn directly, and maybe this will lead to Finn and Poe being captured and used to draw out Rey and Skywalker being used as bait. A little more subtly than what I'm suggesting, because that's pretty much a copy and paste of Empire Strikes Back. So let's hope that it's not so obvious. General Leia Organa, this is where I feel like things get interesting. She felt it when Han Solo was slain by their son. She will undoubtedly want revenge, but I doubt that force will be directed towards her son. Instead, Han's death and Ben's seduction will be placed firmly on the shoulders of Snoke and the First Order. Now, I imagine Leia will again try to redeem her son just as Han did. At the same time, Kylo Ren will be trying to remove these temptations to the light. I think 8 will show a final confrontation between the two. You've got to think, Leia has the same force potential as Luke, and though, like Rey, she was never trained to use it, she at least spent time around Luke, long enough to know what she was capable of. And if Kylo Ren was to defeat his mother, it would show development in his abilities. On the other hand, Leia may in fact be successful in the beginning of the redemption of her son. Though, I will be honest, I hope this isn't the case. I'm fine with mirroring, but I don't want Kylo Ren to be a copy and pasting of Darth Vader. An angry and upset Leia at the helm of the Resistance, lacking a fleet, and with the Republic's Senate destroyed, would demonstrate how capable she is as a leader, and be a progression of her character from the original trilogy. But the compassion that she shows that she showed in that trilogy and still shows now, especially for her son, will be her downfall as it was Han's. Now, I feel that the loss of his sister, as well as his close friend, may be the catalyst that leads Luke to revealing himself. And maybe that is what Snoke and Kylo Ren are banking on. Chewbacca was last seen with Rey and R2-D2 on the planet where Luke was hiding. Will he stay there for a while, perhaps? Specifically staying with Rey, but I see him being called back into the fold at the behest of Leia. Though I imagine Chewie would also want revenge on Han's son for the death of his closest friend. Possible death that would really pull on the heartstrings, increasing the sense of desperation as these great war heroes perish one by one, upping the pressure on Rey as the galaxy's greatest hope. Now we know Han Solo will appear in Star Wars Episode 8, though I imagine this will be a Force vision haunting either Rey or Ren. Like I said before, no Force ghost for Han. R2-D2 will remain with Luke and provide the means of finding out what's going on elsewhere in the galaxy, such as the events that drive the plot forwards and make Luke reveal himself. BB-8, the undoubted star of The Force Awakens, will turn out to be a Force-sensitive droid, hence his attraction to Rey, and will single-handedly destroy the First Order, which will be followed by an adorable thumbs up. Boom! Roll credits. Or he could be partnered with Finn and Poe for some Resistance stuff, maybe. Okay, so I feel that Episode 8 will increase the air of desperation for the Resistance and the Republic they serve. After losing the Senate and their fleet, they are on the back foot, and the First Order will try to instill its brand of order over the galaxy. So, what do you guys think about this? I mean, I definitely see Episode 8 being darker and us feeling, the audience feeling more desperate as things just appear to be getting worse. I would like to see if Kylo Ren wasn't beginning to show signs of redemption, if he was just getting darker and more. So, I don't know, what do you guys want to hear about? Personally, I'm now thinking about doing a video where I discuss how I imagine the relationship between Kylo Ren and Snoke will develop later on in the series, Episode 9 perhaps. I know I'm getting ahead of myself, I've not even seen Episode 8 yet, though no one has. I guess the script's written, so that's the thing. But, I don't know, I can see this subtly mirroring the original trilogy, but without carbon copying it. I don't want a carbon copy. The Force Awakens paid homage to A New Hope without, being a mimic. It wasn't exactly the same. It wasn't a reboot. It wasn't anything like that. It was a good film that mirrored and developed, and it was just great. I loved it. Okay, that's enough. Okay, guys, so remember, like, subscribe, share, let us know, thumbs down, please don't. Yeah, we'd love to hear some more from what you think. So, hit me up. Don't hit me up. Don't say things like that, James. I'm a terrible person.